Lotte, or you can say in the Dutch way Lotte Wilms. I'm 38 years old. I started IRONMAN last year in September, and now we're here in France to have some good fun. The thing is that I just started triathlon 4 or 5 years ago, and somehow I got some difficulties to really nail the transition, so we just added in my program now to just practice a little bit. Really fortunate we can practice a little bit up here at the swim exit, and just try to run away with the bike as fast as I can and come in with the bike and get the transition a little bit faster than my last race. Everyone's get so much faster in Ironman as well, in 70.3, and I remember when I started triathlon, everyone said to me like, oh, in 70.3, don't worry, you don't have to worry, you have to go to 70.3 because you don't have to worry about the transitions. But I think you have to worry because you can, it's like, I think it's a little bit waste of time if you make up so much nice, or you have like a nice lead out of the water and then you lose maybe 45 seconds in transition. That's like, it feels like you lost it in your swim. And it's the same when you come off the bike. So if you lose 45 seconds a minute, that's like 200-300 meters maybe into your run. So yeah, if you have time to practice it, I think it's just repeating, like it's the same swim, bike, run. It will get better at practicing.
I'm 29, I race for France, and I'm super excited to be in Sables because I spent my childhood summers on a little island called Ile just out there.
Hi, my name's Harry Palmer, 25 years old. This is my first proper season racing professionally in triathlon here in Les Sables.
What have you thought of Sables so far? Because obviously it's the first time racing in France.
Well, I'll be totally honest. I live in Devon, and I thought the seagulls were bad in Devon, but wow, the seagulls here, they've got another level of volume. I don't know what they've been eating, but the town is absolutely lovely. The people are great, the food's great. So yeah, really looking forward to a good race day. And yeah, what about you?
Well, I grew up, my childhood, we went to summers in Ile, which is just off the coast of Sables. So it's quite nice to be back in this area. I said, never been to Sables before, but it looks super similar to Ile, and it's sort of nice to feel sort of a bit like nostalgic being back.
Yeah.
Got to love a seagull as well. And so yeah, just sort of happy to explore this part of France, and as I said before, I love racing in France.
The last 2 races have gone pretty well, so I've never raced in France before. So yeah, first bit of French culture this morning, a baguette, pain au chocolat. What's not to love?
Sounds pretty good then.
Yeah. How are you feeling for the race?
Just sort of want to get out there and really just do myself justice again.
Yeah.
I feel like I had a bit of a rusty start to the season.
Yeah.
But every race is an opportunity, right? And this course, it looks great, it suits me, I love racing in France. What's your plan then for race day?
I think like swim-wise, I really want to come out with the front pack. I know that if I race tactically and I position myself properly, I'm capable of it. It's going to be a big ask, but I'm looking for that just because then on the bike, it helps a lot to be in that front pack rather than just having to chase on. And then on the bike, just hit it hard, try and break away from like the guys that are just sitting on, and if I've got the legs for it, I know that's what I can do, and hopefully there'll be a few guys that are willing to work together.
Do you have any like superstitions pre-race?
No, as long as I don't eat too much fibre, yeah. I'm great.
Well, I used to paint my nails blue.
You loser.
Never really worked. It never really worked, so I now don't paint my nails.
I'm Frankie, I'm 37, and it's great to be back here racing Les Sables d'Olonne. I've raced here twice before and it's always been amazing, so I'm really looking forward to it. I was meant to be racing 70.3 Ecuador, which I was really looking forward to, but it got cancelled overnight between Tuesday and Wednesday, so Wednesday morning, instead of going to the airport, I was like, right, what should I do? So emailed IRONMAN, can you get me an entry for Les Sables? Because I'm ready to race this weekend. They said yes. So I chucked all my stuff in the car, drove 600 miles, and here I am. Number one was a bit of a surprise, I have to be honest. It was because, unfortunately, Anne, I think she crashed last week. She broke her elbow, so she's not able to start, unfortunately. And they said they hadn't put names on the bibs, so they just reassigned it to me. I thought, well, as they say on Bake Off, no pressure. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I won the first edition in 2019, and then I came back in 2020, had an absolute shocker, finished last in the pro field. So, but last year I was too injured to even be here, so this year, even if I come last, that's a step up from where I have been. I just want to have a good race, and 70.3, it's a lot to do, it's a lot to ask of your body, and where I am right now, I've just got to kind of respect that and be grateful that I'm able to even get to the start line.